Creating content can be very challenging, especially when you have an abstract type of service and or problem and solution that you offer to people. So maybe you're a therapist, maybe you offer a type of service-based industry, or maybe you sell a product that literally could be sold to anyone. And it's very difficult to know when you get on this platform, who are you speaking to? Who are you selling to? And unless you have an idea of who that person is, what they do on the weekends, what they like, what they enjoy, how they would gravitate towards you and your brand, then it can be really challenging. So this week we've been on the topic of writer's block and why Instagram caption writing can be so challenging, especially when you have a hard time combining words that compactly add to your client's experience and or potential clients' value that they need to see that you offer to build your credibility and also build on that trust with them that you've already built since they're following you. So what we need to remember is that Instagram is not one place where you can do one thing that is going to work for your account. You have to do everything for it to work as a well-oiled lead generating machine for your business. You have to post, you have to engage, you have to DM, you have to reach out to people, you have to comment on photos, you have to do all of the things. But what we like to teach here at Meraki Media is a way for you to do that in a timely fashion that you go in with intention behind what you're doing so that you are constantly driving your goals for your business based around that strategy that you are now implementing. And the reason why we combine all of these perfect ways of making your account work for you and your business is that it's only going to work unless you enjoy doing it. And you can do it yourself and or hire someone else to assist you with your account and running your account. So that is the quick little breakdown. And this tip of the week is really important for you all to know that even if you write your caption in a really great way, it still is probably not going to go viral. It's not going to sell you your client. Your content is there for you to stay in the forefront of your potential clients' minds. So when they do need your product and or service, you are the first person that they think about reaching out to. And there's no question in their mind when they ask you something that you will respond, honestly, with integrity, because you've built that trust with them because they've been following you. So that is the purpose of your content and the way that we operate your content calendar here at Meraki Media with all of our clients. That's how it works. So when you're in there getting ready to write your content, I want you all to think about some of these things and think about some of these ways that you can start speaking to your client based off of their emotions and what your strategy is behind this type of goal. What is the point of you doing all of this work? And why are you spending time on this platform? Is it to grow your email list? Is it to book podcasts? Are you looking for speaking arrangements? Are you simply looking to warm potential new clients? It can be anything that you want it to be, but unless you know what you're doing and or what you need to do in order to make that happen, how is it possible, right? So that's where we come in. Where this tip is now leading is as you're creating your content, it's really important for you to know your goals and know your client first, because unless you can speak to them in some type of emotional capacity of you understanding how they feel, because most of the time our ideal client is a past version of ourselves, we know how they feel. We just need to speak to that feeling and then show them how we have come out the other side, what we've learned and what we're able to bring to the table based around that learning. So that's exactly how I want you all to start to craft your content. And when you're stuck, you don't know what to write about yourself. Think about your client. Think about your story. Think about your client's stories. What can you share with your client that you've learned over the past week? What's an experience that your client would probably really enjoy reading about you? There is so much content that we have in our lives that could help us create Instagram content, but it can be very challenging if if this is the first time that you're doing it, and also the first time that you have to even put on a brand voice, because most of us are still trying to define what that looks like. And that's okay. But unless you get out there and you start trying it, you'll never know what works and what doesn't work. So if you are struggling with this and you need some type of support, and or you think that someone else needs to hear this, share this to your story, share this with friends, family, coworkers, other business owners, your business bestie, anybody that needs to hear this piece of advice. Maybe their content is lacking. Maybe they're feeling they don't have enough time to create content. I'm telling you, you do. You have the content in your life that will be able to help your clients. And if you need support, you know where to find me. Okay, I will see you guys later. Thanks.